This is my 1949 Studebaker 2R5 half-ton pickup project truck that me and my sister have been taking apart all day long. We removed the front end and we've also taken off the rear fenders off the bed. We want to just take a quick minute to talk about what it required for us to remove the rear fenders. First off, I just want to point out the fact that the pickup had some actual studs in the bed side that was used to mount the fenders to, and then all the other places that you see where these holes were a bolt nut combination used to also mount the fender to the bed side. You have two support brackets for the fender, one here in the back which came out, and that also had a mounting point to the fender itself, and then you also had one just tucked in behind the bed down here that also mounted to the fender. As we look at the fender itself, these large holes right here are mounting points for the vehicle itself. Most of these holes will line up with the studs that were in the bed sides itself. And for these holes right here, they generally had a bolt nut combination. And what was interesting was, as you can see, looking at the side of the bed, you have a hole here, another one there, here's a stud. But if you look at the fender itself, all you'll see is one mounting hole and a second mounting hole. And so what they did was, in this hole right here, they used a big spacer washer. It was about that size, and they used that to capture the lip of the fender right in here. And so that was one of the ways that they used to secure the fender. They did that for several places. As you look at the top of the fender here, you'll see 5 holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those all match up with those mounting studs I showed you on the bed just a second ago. And it took a 1/2 inch wrench to get those off, a lot of PB blaster and some patience to try to save what I could on that. It took about 45 minutes to get the entire fender off, and hopefully this video will help somebody with their project.